Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I am going to be using my Freckled Fawn kits along with paper from my stash to scrapbook my daughter's dance pictures that they have done this year. So we just finished up dance season for this year, and these are the pictures that they took before the recital. So these are just their professional costume pictures. And what I do is I always just buy one individual picture of them, and it's usually a 5x7, and I use that picture for their scrapbook. And I also, before I put it on the pages, I scan them into the computer so that I can have a digital copy of them, and I email those to grandparents and all that stuff too. So this is the actual print that I'm going to go ahead and put in here because I've already scanned it. So I am using all of these papers are from my stash, so I do not have manufacturers on any of them. And I did use one piece of black cardstock in the back there, and that's 8.5 by 11. Their dance album is an 8.5 by 11 size, so that's why all these pictures are always 8.5 by 11. So I have my papers layered there, and I'm using green, as you can see, green and black, which are the colors that are in Caylan's outfit. And I'm taking some black StazOn, and I'm going around all the edges of these papers just to kind of help them stand out against each other a little bit. Since they're all in the green family, I just want them to be a little bit separated. So I literally just pulled out my scrap file and pulled out my green file there, and just pulled whatever I thought looked well with her outfit. Her outfit is like a bright neon green and black, so I tried to get the neonest colors I could. So this is Caylan's hip hop class. She took hip hop for the first time this year, and she really loved it. She loves her teacher, and she just really enjoyed being in his class and enjoyed the dance that they did. So she has already asked if she can do hip hop again next year, and I talked to her teacher about it, and he said actually to move her up to the next grade level or age level because she is pretty good. She's been in dance since she was 3.5, so she's got some skills, and he said, you know, she just needs to be a little more challenged as far as the age groups go. So that was nice to hear. So she's moving up to the next level next year, and she's very excited about it. This little strip here that I'm putting down, I had cut it in two so I can layer it on either side, and that was actually an ad from I think it was in a Studio Calico kit one time, and it was for the silhouette. I think Studio Calico had stocked the silhouette cameo for a little while. I don't know if they still do or not, but they did in their shop. And I think when it was first coming, they sent out little cards in all their kits so that you could kind of get ready for it. And I liked the pattern on the back of it, so I kept it in my green file, and I ended up using it here. So anytime I get advertisements or anything like that, I always double check the other side to see if they have a cute print on the other side. A lot of times they do, which has been nice. So now I'm going through my Freckled Fawn kits, and I'm trying to pull out some green stuff, green and black. And I don't have a ton of green. I was actually surprised that I didn't have that much. I did have quite a few things, so I went ahead and just pulled them, and I'm going to make those work. And I do have this little acrylic word that says fun, and I'm going to go ahead and put that there. There are some yellow tones in especially one of those papers there, so I'm going to kind of play on that a little bit and use that because she really loved that class. And then on this piece of craft cardstock here, I just wrote down the name of the song that they danced to. That is, I always put the names of the songs that they do their recitals to. So I just put that on there, and I just made it into a banner. I'm going to put that at the top there. And then I'm going to use this little journaling spot here, and I put it down not far enough, so I'm going to move it over. And then I'll put this fun on top of that. Use my quick dry adhesive for it. I'm double checking to make sure it's not self-adhesive, and it's not, so I didn't want to like stick it down and then it just comes back up. I put that there. Then I have this little black and white frame, but I don't know, I don't know. I initially pulled it because I was like, oh, black and white, cool, and I don't know, it just wasn't working for me. It might be because I have so many squares on there already, so I decided not to use it on this one. I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling and just talk about how it was Caylan's first hip hop class, and she absolutely loved it. And then I'm going to use some enamel dots and a couple of arrows, and I believe I'm going to use at least one sticker from the sticker sheet that I have over to the right there. And I'm watching something. I'm not sure what I was watching this day, actually. I might have just been watching stuff off my DVR, honestly. Like probably Castle or Criminal Minds or something like that I just needed to watch 1 or 2 episodes on. It's kind of been the mood I've been in lately. So yes, I use that sticker there that says Good Times, and I'm using a couple of these black puffy arrows. And then I'm going to use some of these green enamel dots as well. And then I do add one more thing. On the left-hand side there, I add the date and some Studio Calico letters. You'll see those in the close-ups here, but I add 2016 and some Studio Calico vellum letters. And that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you again soon. Have a great day. Bye.